How are we doing, YouTube? Stevie here. Oh, April, what is it? April 23rd. April 23rd, Sunday afternoon. I'm sitting down here at my receiver for Monday morning, as I usually am on Sunday night. I'll be here first thing in the morning when they get here, so that'll be good. Um, and then my reload should be a dropping hook, should already be loaded, so that'll be good. Now the only glitch will be is when I get back up to the north side on there in Markham, Illinois, as if my trailer from Wisconsin is there. Last week, half of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah. Well, Monday and Tuesday it was there on time, early. Wednesday it was a little bit late, and Thursday it was very late. Very, very late. Hopefully we don't start out the week again like that. But we will see. We'll do it whatever it is. Whatever it is what we'll just have to deal with. But yeah, I'm sitting down here. You may hear some squawks in the background. I just did a short video, and you could hear the geese in the background. The parking lot I'm in has a lot of these places where we go to. They'll have a little retention pond or something like that, and a lot of times the geese like to live in them, and they were just squawking when they were honking when they were flying over the top of me. So I'm gonna shut that thing off. We don't need that. I won't be quite so bright, maybe. Anyways, so truck's running good. Freight. I had one of my best weeks that I've had in a long time last week. I had 5 Markham Evansville loops last week. Was I said one of the best weeks I've had since last fall, probably. And hopefully this week will be another one. So that's all going good. But just kind of add on a little bit of what the short was. If some of you folks are coming up from the short video, I appreciate it. Yeah, the two things you got to worry the most about when you're an owner operator or a lease operator, both, either one, is you have to stay on top of those taxes. Mostly, I mean, they're all important, but mostly your income taxes. You got to make sure you get that money squirreled away for income taxes, because it will eat you alive if you don't. And then you're behind the 8 ball trying to catch up, and it is a challenge. So you want to try to do your absolute best to do that. I found the best way to try to do it is just every week when you pay yourself, just set that 30% aside in a separate account, and then at the end of the year, well, you should really pay quarterly, so you don't have to pay the penalty. But or if you wait till the end of the year, if you've got a little extra in there, well, that's okay then. You got a little extra head start for next year, or you can adjust a little bit. The other thing, of course, is your IFTA. You got to make sure you do that. The way I run for an 80/20 company, so they handle my IFTA for me. I have to pay them a few bucks to do it, but they pay it for me, and then I don't have to. I know it's done right, and I don't have to worry about it. And I'm not real good at that stuff usually anyway, so it's just, well, they do it for me. But then the next thing after that, and I would probably put, these are interchangeable, I would probably put taxes just a little bit ahead of it in terms of importance, because it's the thing that you don't pay as much attention to and that catches you. The second thing is maintenance. And the reason why I have it second is because usually you pay more attention to the maintenance, and so you're usually more aware of it. But yeah, your maintenance program is the second thing that will put you out of business. And that kind of goes into 2 categories. One, not doing your proper maintenance that you should be doing on the truck. Every week, there's 4 things that get paid. And it might not happen every week, but it needs to come out every week, because it's going to happen every week. and that is the four things are you, your company, the fuel bill, and the truck. The truck will get paid, and when the truck gets paid, it's expensive. It usually comes in big chunks. So you have to make sure that you got money squirreled away or some way to pay for things when they break. And you need to have enough money squirreled away that when it's broke, you don't have to be rolling. You're not stressed sitting at home if the truck's going to be down for a week or 2 weeks, God forbid, or even just a day or two. That you can handle that and you're not worried about it. Matter of fact, the best way to have it is to have enough money squirreled away that when the truck's broke, or you got it down for maintenance, well, that's when you go on your vacation, or that's when you go do something fun, and don't worry about it. Take that time out of the truck and relax and not worry about it, be stressed about it, and just know that the truck's going to get so many days this year, the truck's going to be down, and it's going to cost so much to fix it. Every year, the trucks get paid too. You get paid, the taxes get paid, the fuel bill gets paid, and not in that order, and eventually the truck's going to get paid. And the truck gets paid through the maintenance, through the tires, through new clutches, through motors, through whatever you have to do to the old girl, but she's going to get paid too, or he, depending on whatever you call your truck. Most trucks I would think would be she's. I don't think people call vehicles he's, unless you're a woman, I guess. Maybe women call their, interesting question. Men would probably call their vehicles a lady's name. I wonder if ladies call their truck or vehicle a man's name. But anyway, here nor there about that. Those are the two biggest things that'll catch you. There's some other things, of course, that get you too. Lack of ambition and then sometimes it's just there's bad luck that comes along with it every once in a while too. But the two big ones are the ones that are going to get you. It's not the freight rates. It's those taxes and the maintenance of the truck. Because as long as you can keep the truck rolling, you're making money. And if you keep water on the gills, as they used to say, you got to keep water on the gills. And by that, I mean swimming. That's the way fish stay alive. They keep water on the gills. They keep swimming. And that's how trucking is. You got to keep rolling. And if the truck ain't rolling, it's a problem. And the other one that sneaks up on guys is the taxes. The tax man cometh, as they say. But anyway, all else as well. I hope everybody's having a good week. I hope you're finding some good freight here or there. I haven't really been on the load boards too much to see what's happening. I kind of got my deal set up here. And this is it's spot market freight. I'm running spot market freight. So, but we've done it long enough that it's, I would say it borderlines on dedicated spot market freight. But what else has happened? That's about it, I guess. It's happened. I've been doing okay betting baseball this season so far. I may have cracked that code a little bit. I didn't bet anything today. I was going to a couple games I was going to bet, and I didn't. And maybe I'll get into a little bit of that in another video. But I'm just a little uneasy about them. But and then I bet one yesterday that I shouldn't have bet because it broke my rules. And as my stepson, when I told him, I said, I was the Cubs. I bet the Cubs, and I usually don't bet the Cubs anyway, but they didn't. They didn't win, and I said I shouldn't have bet them. It went against my rules for my strategy. What needs to happen? I said I bet them anyway. He goes, well, why did you break the rules? Good question. But I only did it for half a unit, so it wasn't that bad. And then I bet another game, so it made up for that. And that one, the other game won. So we ended up being even for the day. But otherwise, we would have been ahead of about 3/4 of a unit is what I kind of average a day. Half to 3/4 of a unit, and I could have done it again today. I should have bet. There was 2 teams I could have bet, and I was gonna, and I did, and I just. What can you do? Anyway, God bless everybody. We'll talk again soon.